Welcome viewer for the presentation. I am Dr. Pranali Zadav. In the earlier video, I have discussed history of Indian writing in English, prose and poetry. Now I am going to present history of Indian writing in English, part 2, drama. Indian English drama. The Indian English drama began in the 18th century when British Empire came and strengthened its political power in India. Indian English drama dates from 1831 when Krishna Mohan Banerjee wrote The Persecuted or dramatic scenes illustrated of the present state of Hindu society in Calcutta. It is a social play in which the author tries to present the conflict between the East and the West. The first Parsi baronet, perhaps the earliest Indian English verse play, was written by C.S. Nazir in 1866. The real journey of Indian English drama begins with Michael Madhusudan Dutt translated three of his own Bengali plays into English, Ratnavali, Sarmishta, and Is This Called Civilization? Rabindranath Tagore and Sri Aurobindo, the two great sage poets of India, are the first Indian dramatists in English worth considering. Aryan Tagore wrote primarily in Bengali, but almost all his Bengali plays are available to us in English renderings. Rabindranath Tagore wrote his plays in Bengali and translated some of them into English. His prominent plays are The King of the Dark Chamber, The Gardener, Vocation, The Cycle of Spring, Red Oleanders, Sacrifice, Nationalism, The Post Office, and Chitra. Among others, Sri Aurobindo left his mark with his plays like Perseus, The Deliverer, Vasav Datta, The Wazir Sa Basora, Rorogun, and Erik, the King of Norway. Another dramatic voice on the Indian literary scenes that demands attention is that Kailasam. He wrote both in English and Kannada. Though Kailasam is regarded as the father of modern Kannada drama, his genius finds its full expression in his English plays. T.P. Kailasam has chosen epic theme for his English plays: the burden, fulfillment, the purpose, and Karna Kichak are his fine plays. Harindranath Chattopadhyay added a new dimension to Indian English drama. He sympathizes with the undergoes, same like Mulkraj Anand. Harindranath Chattopadhyay wrote with a revolutionary zeal and socialist leaning. He wrote Abu Hassan, 5 plays, which include The Window, The Parrot, The Sentry Lantern, The Coffin, and The Evening Lamp. His other plays are Siddharth, Man of Peace, and few devotional plays like Tukaram and Pundlik. A.S.P. Iyer wrote 6 plays. His first play is In the Clutch of the Devil, and the last one is The Trial of Science for the Murder of Humanity. Bharti Sarabhai is the modern woman playwright during the colonial era of Indian English drama. Bharti Sarabhai is the only notable woman dramatist in Indian English drama of the pre-independence period. She has written 2 plays, The Will of the People and Two Women. Asif Karimboy plays are The Clock, The Dumb Dancer, The Captives, Goa, and Hungry One. He is the most prolific of the Indian playwright. Deena Mehta has excelled in both short story and drama forms. Her plays are The Myth Makers, Tiger Tiger, Getting Away with Murder, and Brides Are Not for Burning. Girish Karnad is a playwright as well as a film director and actor. He chose to write in Canada, but he has translated 7 of his plays into English: Tughlaq, Haivadna, Nagamandala, Tale Danda, The Fire and the Rain, The Dreams of Tipu Sultan, and Bali, The Sacrifice. He borrowed his plots from history, mythology, and old legends. Manjula Padmanabham is a playwright, a short story writer, a cartoonist, and a painter. Her plays include Harvest and Lights Out. Mahesh Dattani is one of the best playwrights the country has ever produced. The plays of Mahesh Dattani emerged as a fresh arrival in the domain of Indian English drama in the last decade of 20th century. He is taken to be a true successor of Girish Karnad and responsible for the revolutionary progression of English drama. He emerged as a compelling playwright who projects the post colonial dichotomy at various levels. He keeps women at the center of his dramatic world and may be called a great feminist. Mahesh Dattani wrote his first full length play, Where There Is Will, in 1986. His other plays are Dance Like a Man, Tara, Bravely Fought the Queen, Final Solution, On a Muggy Night in Mumbai, Seven Circles Round the Fire. It is a radio play for BBC, 30 Days in September, and Brief Candle. Vijay Tendulkar symbolizes the new awareness and attempts of Indian dramatists of the century to depict the agonies, suffocation, and cries of man, focusing on the middle class society. In the play, Silence, the Court is in Session, and Ghanshiram Kotwal, the theme of oppression dominates. Sakharam Binder is the study in human violence, amounted to powerful dramatic statement. Padar Sirkar, too, is a prestigious name in the realm of contemporary theatre. He represents new theatrical movement in India. His earlier plays are Ivan Indrajit, That Other History, and There Is No End. All these plays are based on political, social, psychological, and existential problems. Dharmavir Bharti, Badal Sirkar, is also known as Badal Sarkar. Mohan Rakesh and Vijay Tendulkar are widely considered to be among the finest playwrights writing in Indian languages. Thus, this brief history of contemporary Indian drama shows that the work of Vijay Tendulkar, Girish Karnad, and Mahesh Dattani represent a powerful and reviving Indian drama. These playwrights have given new direction to Indian drama. One of the things which profoundly unite them is their commonly complementary treatment of the problematic of contemporary Indian society on the various topics such as gender, sexuality, history, politics, tradition, class, and socio-cultural change. In this way, Indian English drama is on the right path of progress at present, and in future it has a bright prospect. Thank you. If you like this video, subscribe it, like it, and yes, share it.